places where they don't want to talk about consent when you're dealing with young women and their rights. Where are those places? In my state. You're insulting our state.
I have two concerns. The first one is eliminating consent. I don't understand how we could possibly not agree to consent, to teach that as part of human sexuality, which then again, to Senator Yoder's point, goes on to the child development side. I'll get to the video in a second, but for the consent, it protects both boy and girl, man and woman. We are talking about teenagers that sometimes don't learn that they can say no. So to me, this is just, we're protecting our youth. And so I need an explanation why you would take it out.
Well, again, the school board's local control on that issue. I don't disagree with what you're saying.
But we can also do it.
But we're going to allow it to local control. I really don't have time to go into much more debate.
Who did you consult with?
Nobody come to me. There's a decision that I made to not have it in there.
And so I'm confused, though, because your expertise is not in human sexuality instruction that I'm aware of. And so I'm wondering, did you consult with any experts about whether or not this is suitable to be removed, especially in a state where right now it's 1 in 5 or 1 in 4 of our teenage girls experiences sexual assault or sexual abuse or sexual harassment before they even leave high school. And so I'm just wondering what experts were consulted with.
Yeah, so I appreciate your concerns. Again, this is a sensitive subject for many. I believe it may be different thoughts in different communities, and this is what the bill does. It leaves, for the most part, local control on making those decisions.
Can you identify those localities where it's a problem to talk about consent? Because I'd like to know.
No,
and I think the people who live there would like to know whether the issue of consent is somehow debated among men and women in that district.
Yeah, well, I will say I will leave it, me personally, I want to see it left up to local control on that issue.
I mean, so there must be places where they don't want to talk about consent when you're dealing with young women and their rights. Where are those places? In my state. You're insulting our state.